What is the history of surrogacy? Have you ever wondered how surrogacy came to be? This practice, where a woman carries a child for another person or couple, has a rich history that goes back thousands of years. Its roots can be traced to ancient civilizations, including biblical stories. For instance, in the Bible, there is the story of Abraham, Sarah, and Hagar. Hagar served as a surrogate for Sarah, who could not conceive. In ancient Babylon, surrogacy was also practiced. It was a way to prevent divorce and ensure that family lineage continued. If a wife could not have children, a surrogate would bear children on her behalf. These early forms of surrogacy were usually informal and based on social or family agreements. Most of the time, the surrogate was the biological mother of the child, known as traditional surrogacy. Fast forward to the 20th century, and the modern concept of surrogacy began to take shape. Advances in reproductive technology played a big role in this change. In 1976, lawyer Noel Keene drafted the first legal surrogacy agreement. This marked the beginning of formal recognition and regulation of surrogacy arrangements. Initially, this agreement was for traditional surrogacy and did not involve payment to the surrogate. A major turning point occurred with the introduction of in vitro fertilization, or IVF. The first successful IVF birth happened in 1978. This technology allowed for gestational surrogacy, where the surrogate carries an embryo created from the intended parent's or donor's genetic material. In this case, the surrogate has no genetic connection to the child. This innovation opened up new possibilities and raised new ethical questions. During the 1980s, surrogacy became a hot topic for moral and ethical discussions. Many questions emerged about the rights of the surrogate, the intended parents, and the child. Concerns about exploitation and the commodification of women's bodies were also raised. Legal frameworks around surrogacy were often unclear, and many contracts were not enforceable. Today, surrogacy laws differ greatly around the world. Only a few countries allow it under regulated conditions. Ethical considerations remain at the forefront of discussions about surrogacy. Key topics include informed consent, fair compensation, and the welfare of all parties involved, especially the child. The history of surrogacy shows how it has evolved from ancient practices to complex legal and ethical arrangements. It highlights the ongoing balance between reproductive autonomy and ethical responsibility. As technology continues to advance, the conversation around the ethics of surrogacy will likely keep evolving.